Hey everyone, welcome back to BikeBeat, the home of all things two wheels. Today, we're taking a deep dive into a machine that blends old-school soul with cutting-edge engineering, the 2025 BMW R18. If you're a fan of classic cruiser aesthetics but want modern performance and premium engineering, this might just be your dream bike. So, let's fire it up. The R18 is BMW's bold entry into the heavyweight cruiser market, and for 2025, it stays true to its retro roots while subtly refining the formula. What sets the R18 apart at first glance is its design. It's unmistakably inspired by the iconic BMW R5 of the 1930s. From the exposed driveshaft to the double-loop steel frame, there's a deliberate homage to the past. But don't be fooled by the vintage vibe, this is a thoroughly modern motorcycle under the skin. At the heart of the R18 is what BMW calls the Big Boxer engine, a massive 1,802 cubic centimeters air and oil-cooled flat twin. It's the largest boxer engine BMW has ever produced, and you feel every bit of it when you twist the throttle. The engine puts out 91 horsepower at 4,750 RPM and a thumping 116 pound-feet of torque at just 3,000 RPM. What that means in real-world terms is effortless roll-on power, whether you're cruising down the highway or overtaking without downshifting. It's got that old-school grunt but with modern smoothness. The torque curve is surprisingly flat, making the R18 incredibly rideable even at low revs. The 6-speed transmission is slick, and for 2025, BMW has slightly refined the gear ratios for smoother transitions, especially useful in urban riding conditions. There's also a reverse gear available, which is a thoughtful touch given the bike's hefty 761-pound curb weight. Speaking of weight, you'd think this cruiser would be a handful, but thanks to its low center of gravity and neutral steering geometry, it's surprisingly manageable at both low and moderate speeds. The handling is more nimble than you'd expect from a bike of this size, and the ride quality strikes a good balance between firmness and comfort. Up front, you've got telescopic forks, and in the rear, a cantilever suspension with preload adjustability, hidden neatly to preserve that classic hardtail look. Braking is handled by dual 300mm discs with 4 piston calipers up front and a single disc in the rear. ABS comes standard, and it's the latest BMW Motorrad system, non-intrusive and confidence-inspiring, especially in variable conditions. For 2025, BMW has also introduced an optional adaptive headlight that follows your lean angle, great for night rides on twisty roads. The electronics package remains subtle but smart. You get 3 standard riding modes: rain, roll, and rock. Rain tones everything down, roll gives you a balanced cruise, and rock unleashes the full boxer character with more direct throttle response and less traction control interference. There's also automatic stability control, engine drag torque control, and optional hill start assist. The instrumentation is a mix of analog charm and digital precision, a single round dial with an integrated LCD display. It's minimalist but functional, giving you all the info you need without cluttering the view. And if you go for one of the higher trims, like the R18 Classic or R18 Roctane, you'll get extra touring-friendly touches like cruise control, saddlebags, and windshields. Design-wise, the R18 is a rolling sculpture. The paintwork, the chrome detailing, and the lines of the bike all reflect BMW's obsessive attention to detail. For 2025, there are new color options including a striking Midnight Galaxy Metallic and several options 719 custom finishes straight from the factory. And yes, that massive boxer engine is proudly on display, no hiding it here. It's mechanical art. One of the R18's strongest selling points is customization. BMW encourages it. There's a vast catalog of parts from seats to exhausts to ape-hanger handlebars. Whether you want to lean into the bobber, bagger, or chopper aesthetic, the R18 gives you the bones to build your vision. BMW even collaborates with third-party brands like Roland Sands Design and Vance and Heinz for factory-supported upgrades. The seat height is just 27.2 inches, making it approachable for a wide range of riders. The ergonomics are classically cruiser, feet forward, wide bars, but not excessively so. You can ride this bike for hours without fatigue, especially with the optional heated grips and comfort seat. Now let's talk price. The 2025 BMW R18 starts at around $15,495, but realistically, most buyers will be looking at closer to $18,000 to $22,000 depending on the trim and options. For a premium cruiser with this level of craftsmanship and performance, it's competitively priced, especially when compared to Harley-Davidson's Softail lineup or Indian's Chief series. So who's the R18 for? It's for riders who want that classic American-style cruiser look, but with German precision and engineering. It's for those who appreciate the raw mechanical beauty of a big boxer engine but still want modern comfort and safety features. And honestly, it's for anyone who wants to make a statement, because this bike gets attention wherever it goes. In a world of cookie-cutter cruisers, the 2025 BMW R18 stands out not just for what it is, but for what it represents. It's a tribute to history, a platform for personalization, and a serious piece of machinery that's built to ride, not just show. That's it for today's deep dive. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to BikeBeat for more motorcycle reviews and comparisons, and drop a comment below. Let us know what you think of the R18. Would you ride one? Until next time, keep the rubber side down and ride safe.